First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it from the gun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The back's got it. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week, all they tell us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Can he get there on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver wide open. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30.
Because I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down at the 1 yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal, handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You've got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Bringing it out, it's Reinbolt. And they stop him at the 11, not midfield position to start the drive. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Now, fourth down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Punt formation to kick it away.
With the return, it's Peters. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Out of bounds at the 30. That's a first down for the offense.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And the Gators are on the move here. Gives it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Number 1.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Florida 21, Mississippi State.
He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Press coverage now from the secondary. And they hand it off to the back. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. No huddle here for the offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the left side. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle made after a big gain. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Weinbolt. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Now rolling out to his left. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring trip. The offense will now take over at the 30.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Set up for the PAT. They make the extra point. The trail 21-10. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. The timeout is called in 4th stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender.
field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. And he's got his man open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll get him down that time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. A run to the left trying to find pay dirt. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. A little over 20 seconds left here in the 1st half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Well, just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And he's brought down, a sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out, and it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll hand it off. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's the senior getting home with this sack.
At all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That going here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Every now and then we see a really good run other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you